Greetings dear viewer. Today we are playing RedempShen 2.0. A new build that kind of has arisen from the... What is this invade by the way? Ping! Oh, someone else got the money. Okay. Well, we have our timer there. Okay. Invade didn't work out. That's fine. Anyways, RedempShen 2.0. Idea. Guys, idea. Build Radiant Virtue. Now I know Shen doesn't have the lowest cooldown on his ultimate. In fact, he has the highest cooldown in the entire game. But that is alright. That is alright. Because we will be doing everything in our power to reduce this cooldown. Right? We have Ultimate Hunter from our runes. We will be building Ionian Boots of Lucidity as our first item with Bami's Cinder. And then we have this new item, Radiant Virtue, which also gives ability haste. You wanna limit test? I think I wanna limit test this, because I generally don't know which of us wins the early 1v1. I mean, that's fine for me. I have health potion still. He has TP, I have Ignite, so... Like, I don't wanna go to low HP, where he can TP back and then have advantage in lane. But I want to go low HP and stay medium HP, so I have kill pressure on him. That's fine, I don't mind that trade. I'm gonna use health potion now, because we're low enough, so we get value from Doran's shield and second wind. Nice, I got the grass proc, that's good for me. Nuke something. So anyways, RedempShen idea is we build Bami's Cinder first, then we can go Radiant Virtue, and then RedempShen, right? So we get insane healing, and we're also running Revitalize from our runes. So, we hit level 2 here. Easy enough. Notice how I engage when I'm level 1, okay? Because most players, this is like, there were master players in this game, right? This is not low elo game, okay? And these players, they don't even realize that I'm gonna hit level 2 because the minions are gonna kill another minion, right? So we play aggressively level 1 when we see that our XP bar is close to hitting level 2. And we engage in such a manner that when we arrive at the opponent's location, then we're gonna hit level 2 and we can surprise him. Well, I mean, technically he should not be surprised since he has full information, right? But since players do not calibrate all that information into their gameplay, they will still be surprised. Now I have to be really careful here, I'm gonna get hit by the Q and side stuff like this. I can actually go in for another trade, kite backwards a little bit, uses W, I can beat him here. Ooh, Shaco is here. Peace Drinker, that's a offensive name, but maybe we cannot play. Get shield. Ah, close. What do we what do we get here? We go Ruby Crystal and boots and refillable potion, then we run. Hey, I got the seat. Oh, calm. Okay, we have enough for Bami's Cinder. Beautiful. Give me this. Nice. Okay, Yasuo pushes my wave. I can't get anything mid lane, so we're just gonna relax and we will go back to top lane. Okay. Relax for a little bit. We're gonna get into the laning phase mood here. So, as for our matchups here, we have Diana versus Shaco. Both quite farm heavy champions in the early game. Shaco has the possibility to go for early ganks, which kind of is, you know, redundant at this point to mention since we already got early gank by him. But notice that we wasted a lot of their time when we saw the gank. I did not just immediately go and die to the opponents, because that gives them lots of tempo to do what they want. And since Diana was pinging topside, he was pinging for me to kind of bait them in and waste their time. That's exactly what I did. And we ended up trading my death for Shaco's death, which is completely fine by me since now Diana has an advantage. And I think, even though Kesante got a kill, I will be still fine in this lane. Kesante's passive is whenever he hits a target with an ability, his next basic attack will do more damage. And you can block this extra damage with W, obviously, Spirit's Refuge. At least in theory. I have to test it, because sometimes Riot just makes Shen's W not block stuff. But everything in my mind, in my game knowledge, points to the fact that my W should block the passive damage once we've gotten hit by an ability. because it gets triggered on hit in auto attacks and W blocks on hit effects. So I think there actually I blocked it. Pretty sure. Let me take a quick little trade. He uses his W as well, which has a longer cooldown. I have to dodge this, so dodge downward like this. This is not this is not a big skill shot, right? The hitbox is not big on his Q, so it is quite easy to dodge actually. If you are obviously in melee range, it's not that easy, but like when you have a little bit of distance, you can just dodge perpendicular, similar to Ilaoi tentacles, and you should be fine, unless he predicts it. But if you start doing this, then he has to predict one way or another, right? He might be a little bit ahead in experience, because I died and didn't get the wave experience, and Yasuo got it. Yeah, so he's level 6 here. And when this guy is level 6, by the way, he's strong. He's strong. Like, he's kind of ridiculously strong compared to his previous form. So Shen really thrashes K'Sante in the early game, at least from... I've played 2 games versus him. But once he gets level 6, if he ults you, boy, you're in trouble, okay? Let me tell you. This guy, his ultimate is kinda crazy. Now, since we hit level 6, we gotta start looking around the map, seeing what the teammates are doing, and we gotta help them if they're in trouble. So we're just gonna have to use our F keys, or for me actually it's on the thumb and not the fingers that use QWER. We're gonna ult on Yasuo here. I want him to cancel me, right? Well, he didn't cancel, so I guess I got a free kill. I'm gonna tax the cannon here, just because I can. And now I'm gonna run top, even though I'm quite low on HP, so I'm kind of in kill position. Ooh, hello there, jungle plant. Don't mind if I do. Shiny little boy. And then we're gonna jump here and blast cone to get into XP range of this minion. Nice. And we're good to go. So one thing you have to be afraid of versus K'Sante is the fact that he can pull you through walls. So sometimes you would feel, for example, that you're safe under tower, but if you stay here, for example, K'Sante can ult you over here and bring you to a position where you have no longer the advantage of having a tower next to you. So if you're at low HP, you really gotta be careful about your positioning, but this can be also used to your advantage. For example, let's say you're fighting K'Sante here in the river, right? If he's in a position where he needs to ult you in order to win the fight, you can hug this wall and basically force him to come over here if he decides to ult you. And what this will do is either he will do the ult and it will be suboptimal for him because he gets transported along with me under tower, or we're gonna have to disengage now. The moment he gets this ultimate thing, just disengage. And we are actually fine with this trade. Notice he loses max HP, right? I mean, he loses like... Technically he loses current HP, but also max HP. He kind of sets his HP, alright? And then gets a new maximum HP amount, which his current health cannot extend over. Or, how do you say it? Like, be greater than that. It's a new upper bound for his HP, right? But he still gets all the value out of maximum HP, for example with Titanic Hydra and stuff like this, if we were to build it on him. But what I was saying is that you can force him to ult you into a suboptimal position, or the other alternative is that he doesn't ult you at all and you can just win the fight. But now we are happy to engage actually, because he doesn't have his ultimate, right? So we can just do this, and then since he can't like his Q is not really a disengage tool, right? Because he pulls me towards him. So in the same way that a Yone or a Yasuo could just knock you up, this guy can't disengage that easily. But he's very good at engaging. He's very good at chasing. So when you are stronger than him, you will be very fine to do these plays. And actually what I see a lot of people doing wrong right now in the preseason is they build Sunfire Ages. Often, very often. Okay, we're gonna have to chill. We're gonna E this guy. So we E, so he can't press his ultimate and Diana gets to combo him down. And you wanna fight this, right? I flashed there. It's like a bit controversial, right? My idea is to flash any Q or W he will do at me, just to kind of like disorient him, okay? And I don't know if it was actually necessary, we probably could get the kill without flashing, but I also go into melee range so I can fight. I'm just gonna ping for Yasuo that I'm able to ult there if he needs me. Oh, he missed. Let's go. And another kill for me. Now we're gonna recall instantly. And look at our gold amount, by the way. We could purchase a Radiant Virtue straight up. I think we will do it. I would think we will do it. I'm gonna purchase Radiant Virtue and boots. Oh, we are quite strong now. I'm gonna actually purchase a control ward because I do not have one on the map. And I think personally you should have a control ward at all stages of the game on the map. And once it gets past 20 minutes, you should be buying 2 control wards, or at least 1 control ward on every single pack, because the vision is actually something that wins games, right? It's not about, you know, how do you say it? It's not about you getting 1 extra ruby crystal to have 150 HP more. It's about having control ward to have vision, even if it's just temporary vision, which allows you to catch an opponent or maybe even dodge an opposing player's skill shot because you saw their skill shot in vision before you got hit by it, and that is 600 damage that you did not take compared to the 150 maximum health, which is obviously like it's permanent maximum health, but this is like temporary boost in power to get objectives. So moral of the story, buy control wards, right? And I know you're not buying enough of them because I know that I wasn't until I reached very high elo. Like I was in Challenger before I realized that I need to start buying way more control wards. And this is not only for high elo guys. Some of you might rationalize it in a way where, okay, but I'm in low elo, so the vision doesn't actually help me. No, you're in low elo because the vision is not helping you. Because you're not using vision enough. I'm very happy with these trades, by the way. Because I'm so strong at this moment compared to him that I can kind of take any trade I want, even inside his tower. Now we gotta be careful about his ultimate, so we're just gonna do that. We're gonna take the tower aggro and instantly back off because we don't gonna wanna get CC chained under tower. This is what Kesante does, by the way. He CC chains you under tower. He pulls you under tower and you take 3000 gazillion physical damage from the tower. So that is something that you have to be on the lookout for when playing versus this guy. You don't want to get trapped under tower, especially with Bummy Cinder, because you will instantly take tower aggro, right? 30 seconds on my ultimate, then we can make a play somewhere. Ideally, I would like to recall before that and purchase lucidity boots in order to reduce the cooldown of the ultimate, because this is a substantial amount. We're talking about multiple tens of seconds that we will be reducing by purchasing lucidity boots at this point. Actually, let's make a little bet, guys. Look at the cooldown now, okay? This is rank 2 ultimate. We have 127 seconds. Now purchasing Ionian Boots of Lucidity, how much will that reduce? 127? Post your comments somewhere. Now, 127 Lucidity Boots, how much will be after? Let's see. 117, so 16 seconds. Oh wait, 5% ultimate. And we have reduced ability cooldowns. Look Q placement. Look Q. Did you see? Did you see? Before I engage onto him, I guarantee the empowered Q by walking in a way where we get the empowered Q by pulling it before we engage, okay? Because I don't want to have the option, or I don't want it to happen where I ultimate in, and then we're gonna taunt both. So he can't get killed by the clone or... Oh! Did you see how perfect peeling that was? Oh! Okay, control ward here to clear the ward. Oh, it was just about to die. We could have seen that from the timer. I'm still in the last season, not this one. The technology is not here yet. Do we just kill Caitlyn, by the way? Shaco box triggered. Have to dodge E. Dodge E. Walk. Look, not using E, right? Not using E. Until we use it. I didn't get empowered Q, which is bad by me. Ooh, do I want to take that portal? I don't, right? Ooh. Okay, we're chilling. We wanted to purchase RedempShen, by the way. We purchased the wrong item because I was in a hurry to get an item before my ultimate, just to get some more combat power into our ultimate. So ideally I would have wanted to purchase Kindle Gem and done it before the ultimate, right? Because then we would have gotten reduced ability cooldown. But we're gonna go for Redemption right now. We're gonna purchase this, and then the Forbidden Idol, even though it only gives us one singular stat, which is the heal and shield power, since mana regen is obviously wasted on it. And then the ultimate on the Yasuo, and then we start healing. And we just start healing. Look at it! How much did it? Wait, it healed 7. My guy was 0 HP and now he's 1000 HP, by the way. That was kind of crazy. Okay. This is the first game. I've played 2 games with Radiant Virtue, and this is the first game where it starts to go really well. But it is obviously due to my good early game as well. Whew. You know what? There's some idea to this. How much is the CDR, by the way? It gives ability haste to my non-ultimate cooldowns for teammates. 20 non-ultimate ability haste. That's significant. Hey, that's significant, okay. And then QW here. Okay, didn't need to do anything. That guy's dead. We have enough for Redemption. We can go back versus Redemption, maybe a cloth armor. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, going back now. Team might overextend a little bit here. Nope, we're gonna push towards bot lane, and then we purchase Redemption, and I mean, Demonic Embrace looking kind of juicy here. Unless heal. What do we get when we search for heal, by the way? Heal. How about shield? If I want shield power. Wow, this is bad. Okay, all items. Really? Is there no heal and shield power here? Clear filters. What about support? I mean, Mikhail's gives us 16%. By the way, Redemption gives 16% as well. This is quite huge. That guy is fine. Don't need anything. Let's go, Yasuo. The Radiant kill on the opponent. I have Redemption here. We can use it on Swain, maybe? Maybe. For damage, I mean. So not only hit. The opponents seem to have given up. That's quite embarrassing for them. Go Redemption. Okay, 226 true damage. It's big. It's a big number, guys. Big number, good. Did you know? Demonic Embrace will be triggered by using Redemption. Right? If you Redemption the enemy team, they will all get hit by Demonic Embrace burn. I actually theorized a Redemption one-shot nuclear intercontinental missile combo where you would purchase 5 Demonic Embraces and 5 Redemptions for your team, and then you nuke a place with Redemption, and everyone takes the Demonic burn because it stacks, and everyone takes the Redemption 2 damage because it, but that was actually reduced, so that's why it didn't work. But anyways, I know this is the right one. I have information. I have critical information telling me that's when we die. Dominating. Can I purchase anything from this? Not that much, I guess. Let's get another ultimate in there. So we get some healing. Okay, let's see the healing. It's a big range, right? Look, this is massive range, actually. It's not bad. It's not bad, actually. Well, that's Redemption 2.0 in business. Pretty good, pretty good.